Hey everybody, welcome back to the best U.S. Mintage channel on YouTube. I'm sonofasilverstacker. Today's date is the 2nd of July, 2024, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the circulation coinage that the United States Mint has been striking, or the lack thereof, right? So if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs, and we're always live and never edited. Try that at home. Now let's get to it. Moneymetals.com says that gold is down $5.60 today to $23.36.65. Silver down a dime to $29.53. Platinum, wow, look at that. It's actually lower than palladium right now. Up $5.35 to $997.30, and palladium up $8.15 to $1023.90. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is now $7.99 instead of $8.59 for all those months. You'll get out of there for a total of $37.53 for a quantity of 1 through 39, and they will buy them back for $30.99 each. Now over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint, and well, I would hope that they would update some of these figures, but I doubt it. I really do. I think we're done talking about June, and we're going to be talking about July here real quick. So let's keep on keeping on. And this is basically what this video is all about. It's about the circulating coin production, and they're updated monthly. So I think now that it is the 2nd day of July, 2024, we're probably going to get new numbers here for the 24 circulating coins. And honestly, it's really remarkable how the Mint has not struck that many 5-cent pieces, even 10-cent pieces. Obviously, there's a billion pennies out there already, but ultimately, I think they produce way more, like 5-6 times more than that in a given year. So we're on the downhill slide of the year of 2024, and this begs the question, how many more circulating coins, especially the low denomination coins, the cent, the 5-cent, and the 10-cent, will be struck by the United States Mints? And honestly, what about those 25-cent pieces? Is the Fed going to order those American women quarters in volume in a quantity that would actually, I guess, maybe be the same as the previous years in 2022, 2023? I doubt it. I think we're going to see a lower mintage. And what's funny about that is that the Mint, the U.S. Mint, has increased the mintages for the ones you can buy at the Mint, but decreased the mintages that you're going to find in our circulating coins, you know, the ones at the bank. That's kind of interesting. So a little bit of opposite world right there. Now, let's talk about when we might see these updated numbers. And I think it's going to be in the next couple days before July 4th. And that's only 2 days from now. You know, that's the spirit right there of 1776 right there. We're going to be celebrating. Now, let's go here to eBay and look at the recent sales, because, you know, you can say anything you want about asking price, but it really, a fair price is what the buyer and the seller agree upon. And look at this. I got to say, you know, these have to be records, right, that we're seeing on these sales for the Jefferson nickels. It's just remarkable. One roll at $115 by now. $8, that's 2024D Roosevelt dime, 3 coins, and Jefferson nickels 3-coin set for $8. I'd say that wasn't a bad deal. Somebody got a pretty good deal there. $2.91 for the S proof, okay. Jefferson nickel P and D, $9.44. And what's interesting about that is that just these 2 coins alone that you're going to find in the uncirculated mint set, well, that's a third of the price of the mint set, because it's $29. Isn't that something? Wow, right? Now that's a person who's got it all covered right there. In hand, 2024 P and D, Jefferson nickel, they spelled that wrong, Lincoln cent, and Roosevelt dime. They need an E there as well. A little bit of misspellings there. I guess that happens sometimes. Look at that. That's an S proof for almost $40 with $4 shipping. Another S proof for $24. That's really cool, actually. It's signed by Thomas Cleveland. $24.50 for $4, but no mint state coins, right? There is one up there for $59.99. I think we saw that yesterday in our video. But really, ultimately, listen, I got a question. If you're a flipper on eBay, would you sell all 3 coins individually, or would you sell each one in a roll individually, or all 3 rolls at the same time? I think that's a question anybody might need to ask themselves. So this just sold yesterday, $99.95, but that's the proofs. Look at this one, new listing, 2024 Denver Jefferson nickel roll sold for $130 with $5.90 shipping. That's remarkable. Look at this, a proof 69 deep cameo. Only they got out of there for less than $10. That's a remarkable deal right there. I mean, that's just wow. That's woo, incredible. 2024D Jefferson nickel, $8.47. Oh my good Lord, look at that. $4.54 plus $4 shipping. Ay. That's amazing. Look at this, $34 for, that's actually not that bad of a deal, but it is Philadelphia. I don't know if that's the one that's highly coveted like the Denver is right now, but that's the way it is. Look at this. This person's also got it covered. I got the Lincoln cent, the Jefferson nickel, and the Roosevelt dime. Let's keep on keeping on. I think you get the picture with the Jefferson nickels. Wow. I mean, they're selling, and they're selling hot. They really are incredibly expensive right now, and I think it's a little too rich for my blood. How do you feel about that? Would you be purchasing these right now, seeing how these are really, really hot right now? And honestly, do we have the whole story? Do we have the whole picture? I don't think so. We do need these numbers for June. I mean, look, we only have 5 months reporting data here that you're looking at on the screen. That's it. There's nothing more. After today, though, or possibly tomorrow, hopefully, we'll see a whole lot more, well, a clearer picture of what's going on at the United States Mint. And we have heard people who visited the Denver Mint and said that place was a ghost town. There was nobody there. Now, let's talk about the other coinage, the low denomination coinage from the United States Mint that's in low quantities this year. Look at this, 92 million from Philadelphia, 123 million from Denver, and that's exactly. And then you got the Lincoln cents right there, 740 and 692 from Philadelphia. So what's interesting about this, the Philadelphia Mint has struck more Jefferson nickels, but less Lincoln cents and 10-cent pieces. That's remarkable. So here we are at eBay, and we're looking at what Lincoln cent rolls. No, we're going to go back to the dime. Here we go, $21.95 for a roll right there. Look at this, $25.76. And it says low mintage and rare. So people do know that this one also isn't as plentiful as they once were in the most recent years, especially because of the coin shortage or the circulating coin problem. Because, when they had a coin problem or a circulating coin problem, they said, you know what, just order as many as you can and we'll hope that they get out there. Well, I think that 2024 is suffering the consequences of the overproduction of the previous year's circulating coins. And that's why the Federal Reserve is not ordering as many coins as they once did. Look at this PDS right there. That's for a dime. Look at this 2024 Denver Roosevelt dime, brilliant uncirculated, 2 rolls for 1 price. That's 25 each with $3.50 shipping each. So yeah, that's amazing. Look at that. Bam. Potential low mintage. I like the way they actually said this. Potential low mintage year, $45 for 1 roll. That's a clever listing right there. $25, brilliant uncirculated, rare low mintage. So rare low mintage right there. So people do know what they've got on their hands here. And if you can get a hold of, I would say, Jefferson nickels, obviously, right? But also Roosevelt dimes. But not only that, but I do believe that the Lincoln cent from 2024, 2025, maybe even 20, well, definitely I think 26 is the last year of the Lincoln cent. I really believe that. But this, it could be a low mintage year, but we're at $1.5 billion so far. So is that really that low? I don't think so. So I don't know that these are going to be the lowest. Look at that, $61 for a box, of $25 for that box there. $14.95, $19.90. Whoa. Okay, missing a VDB. $4.49, $17.99 for 5 rolls of Philadelphia struck dimes or pennies. Look at that, $69.95 for the whole box there. That's incredible. $7.89, $61.01. That's some auction there with 12 bids. Incredible. Roll of 2024 Philadelphia Lincoln cent penny BU roll from the box, $5.75. I think that's probably a good deal. Folks, every year in the beginning of the year or at some point during the year, what I do is I get my circulating coins in rolls from eBay if I can't pick them up from the bank. So I'll cover my bases and get a P&D Lincoln cent, a P&D Jefferson nickel roll, a P&D dime roll. And obviously, if I like the quarter designs enough, I'll go ahead and buy a roll of those quarters. For example, the Tuskegee Airmen, yep, bought a roll of those. Washington crossing the Delaware, heck yeah, bought a roll of those. That's genius design. It really is quite something. Now let's keep on keeping on. I'll be here all day if I keep talking about what I've done. All right, this is 2024 Air, and I got to show you this. Ended recently, and these are for what's for sale. 2024 cent, and it doesn't say if it is Denver or Philadelphia. Mint roll airs, date, face, in God we trust, liberty, etc. Look at this. Missing VDB, $19.99. I think I showed you that one. Look at this. This proof set came with an extra 1 cent. That's rare, unless they just put it there. I don't know. I doubt it. Isn't that interesting? An extra Lincoln cent. Look at this. 2024 P. Dr. Reverend Polly Murray quarter air multi-die clash eye nose ear DDO GOD 1654. I'm not sure what that's all about, but look at that. Whoa, $100 for that. Isn't that something? But look at that, though. I mean, isn't that something? I don't know if that's, wow, right? Do you see what I see? $35, hope with many heirs. So is that the quarter heir of the year that's going to have, or we have two more quarters to even see if they have heirs as well. So not really major heirs going on like the last few years, like the retained one. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I think look at the biggest heir this year has probably been the missing VDB, I think. No, wait, maybe the missing uh, oh my goodness, I'm having that senior moment again. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. 2024 Central States Coin Show token mated pair. That's kind of cool looking. Yeah, that's amazing. So let me keep on keeping on. I don't want to go into too many more of those moments. Might lose train of thought and focus. So let's keep on keeping on. This is the plus ones, folks. This is Proverb 17:12. Let me go ahead and get rid of that S there because there aren't more than one. Now it says here, better for a man to be confronted by a bear bereft of its whelps than by a fool in his foolishness. Yeah, watch out for that foolishness. Now, basically, I think what that means is that raging fools can be more dangerous than a mama bear grieving her lost cubs, because a steel blade may penetrate a bear's hide, but a conceited fool's heart is armored against truth and sensible arguments. Yeah, that's about right. Now let's jump over here to 99.9 KON Coin News Radio. This is Built for Speed from the Stray Cats. It's a really fun song. It's really short, and you'll probably dig it. It's probably one of the best songs the Stray Cats had ever produced. I really dig it. I really like it. It's my favorite one by them. Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, see, hey, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. Stacker out.